Moving on to round number 4. If you're joining us for the first time, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes is the name of the show. Is the name of the channel. Excuse me. Who do you got? The name of the show. We take some of your favorite hip hop legends, artists, projects, whatever. And we put them round for round to ask the overall question. Who do you got tonight? Ghostface Killer, Iron Man versus Supreme Clientele. I know. Who could choose? But here we are. Round number 4. Fellas, are you ready? Can I get a soo? No, there's a fucking cricket. You hear the damn crickets. Not easy being up here on this stage, all right? We talk about best outside production because most of Iron Man, like we said, 98% is produced by the RZA.
Right.
And we have one particular track from that project that is a fucking banger. Again, it's an album cut, but if you love this album like you say you love this album, you're very familiar with Fish, produced by True Master.
The men who lead the crime.
Fish, toast salads.
My favorite joke, man.
We eat fish, toast salads, make balance. The biochemical swing lord, I throw the arrows in the dolphin. Vocal cords, switch laser beams, my 777s. Broke the slot machines out in Queens, grateful corners. Rebel on rap.
Fish, baby. Fish. He ain't made that product. That product ain't been cool since Eric B. and Rakim mentioned it back in '86. Right? He brought Fish back. All right. He actually followed the whole theme later on. Don't laugh. He had fish scale, more fish.
Yeah, more fish.
Yeah. He had something else too. I don't remember. But he ran with the theme for a minute. So we're talking about True Master helping start the lineage of the Fish legacy of Iron Man. Versus, so for those that don't know, for those that know me, know that of course I was gonna find some way to talk about one of these other producers that are featured on, again, Supreme Clientele, the classic album. I decided to say that Fish, produced by True Master, versus One by Juju.
Oof. Let's just call it a tie from now.
Wow.
I tell you so. So for those, the inside joke is that I'm a huge Beatnuts fan, so I had to find a way to finesse Juju up in the motherfucking conversation. But again, it's not because just because I'm a fan. That song to me is a fucking banger.
That song
a lot of people
hot.
feel that way as well. So let's talk about it, fellas. We're talking about obviously the RZA handles the bulk of everything. They say they had that even when it comes to Supreme Clientele and his 45%, let's just call it 50% help of production on Supreme Clientele. They say he hasn't worked on anybody's project as much since wu-tang Forever, and that happened to be Supreme Clientele. So that's about as much involvement as anybody from the Wu started getting from the RZA after that. So including Capadon. So with that being said, we wanted to remove RZA from the equation, and it just so happened that True Master Fella is the only other producer on the Iron Man list, but a classic nonetheless. Like I said, Fish. And then we're talking about Juju from the Beatnuts producing One on Supreme Clientele. So guys, you know what the question is. Fellas in the chat room, I need to know what you're thinking. It looks like, well, we'll get back to them in a second. Hobo, you let us know what they're thinking. But Hobo, let's start with you. What do you think? Who do you got?
He's sweating now. I told you.
I am not appreciative. I just want to say, Jules, the level of question that you have produced for this one is top notch.
Bronson really stole like Ghostface's rap style, like ZD.
Real TV.
You know what I'm saying? He was always mentioning these fine delicacies, and then in comes this white boy sounding just like him, and just going like, and talk about talk about grated Parmesan and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
dude. Man.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
You're acting very breezish at the moment. You're taking in the air the breeze.
I mean, Fish is such a dope song to me, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
You'll be tossing and turning that when you're sleeping.
I'm gonna go with one.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with one.
See what's going on.
I mean, damn it.
One. What is it? Chop sample. Scan. I'm gonna go to you next because you're gonna answer the question next. But before you answer the question, you're the producer head in the room. It's just saying one, but I feel like there's a second word that doesn't come out.
I guess the way that it's looped, right? You could tell it's like caught from like the middle of another vocal, and the way it's looped, she's going to another one, so it comes back and it starts where it kind of has like.
I feel like she's about to say like one love or something like one.
It gets cut. It gets cut in the middle of what she's saying and loops back.
One.
Damn, Scan with the answers.
Damn.
That's why we need producers in the room. But any of the producers out there that want to always contribute along to the Eat Beats and Rhymes channel, on who do you got? Let us know. Drop us in the comments something in the comments section. But again, I digress. Scan. What do you think? We're talking about Iron Man.
I don't really like this question too much. I don't like this question.
Talking about Fish. We're talking about one.
I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I guess I'll go with one, man.
Man, why you guys sound like you're so mad? Like yes, I'll give it to you.
Because this is one of those questions where it's like there's such two great songs that I play a lot. You know what I mean? It's like to really pick one. It's almost unfair. You know what I mean?
I do feel one is a definite jam that people go to on Supreme Clientele. Like it's a go-to track. Like
Fish, I play often too by itself.
This one, okay, there you go. There you go.
I mean, I play Fish a lot. Like I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I will skip to Fish.
Yeah.
But how come you didn't pick it, Hobo?
One is a hotter song.
I kind of want to segue only to Triple C real quick because I have just so many vague high memories, pardon me, of just Triple C always dropping Fish, especially lyrics from Fish, like in conversations and scenarios and situations. Yeah. I should like Fish, like Ghostface. And am I wrong, Triple C? Do you not bring up this record a lot?
I do, but
so what's the significance of you bringing up Fish so much? Tell me, because I clear my mind because I'm like I almost remember specifically you talking about Fish a lot.
I guess the visual you could see the visuals with Fish, but since you're making us choose just one, I'm going with just one.
Oh, like you should have been a rapper, Triple C. You should have been a rapper, Triple C. You got the name, you got the right name, and you got the look.
What you did there. All right.
Yeah. So again, it looks like things are looking very one-sided right now, but we're gonna wrap it up by going to my man, Cool Breeze. Breeze, what are you thinking at this point? We're talking about Fish, produced by True Master. Outside production overall is the question when it comes to both of these guys, and we're talking about one produced by Juju from the Beatnuts. What are you thinking?
Both joints are dope, 1000%. But I'm gonna have to go with RZA do his thing, mother effer, I'ma do mine. That's Capadonna's line. Caught that one.
Thanks for pointing it out. So what's the vote?
Fish. I'll go with Fish. Iron Man.
Oh snap! He kept it real.
Yes. Yeah, he said the RZA do his thing, motherfucker. I'm gonna do mine. That's Capadonna.
On Fish, gotcha.
But you're a little high. I get it. It's okay.
I mean,
I'm a little surprised. Again, so we're closing the voting doors on this particular subject at the count of three. If anybody wants to switch their vote, now is the time to speak your piece. But before I'm gonna give a bigger window. Hobo, what's the chat room saying before I close this up?
So the chat room is saying Malcontent said one, and Douglas Hauser agreed with him. Malcontent said nothing is effing with one. I mean,
And
I feel like I play fish more though.
I'm switching my. You said I could switch.
I feel like I play fish more.
I play
Yes.
fish. Like I really rock with fish.
Hold on a second, Jules. Why don't you just put the instrumental on a fish?
I don't have it, but I could probably loop the beginning.
You know what? I might have
to. Just play it. And just let that beat sink in. Now, Juju's beat is tough, Jules. Not taking it away from your man. But that fish beat is just sick, bro. If you just sit down and just listen to that beat.
I'm just glad he's on the board, you know, as a part of conversation.
Yeah, Juju.
Yes, so fish is intricate. Fish is not saying the beat is simple at all.
Listen to that beat, kid. That beat is
play that beat. Play that beat.
Play that beat, man.
We're gonna have a lot of mute. We're gonna have a lot of mute sections on this the show.
Yeah, man. I'm changing my vote to fish. Fish is ridiculous.
See, Jules not gonna allow us. It needs to be both. It needs to be both of them. This one gotta be both of them.
Oh, that was my answer. Both of them.
Both of them.
This one gotta be both of them. This
it has to be, huh? But you didn't pick the one you wanted to pick, or did you?
I said it. I said Jules mentioned I like fish, but one I don't. It's hard, man.
Confused.
I need to take an Advil. I need to take an Advil right now.
My head hurts. So I'm making my head hurt.
You can lay it. Why don't you lay down for 2 minutes? It's okay. that dude, Hobo's gonna be swinging in the air. Like, what's his name from
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
From Cuba Gooding Jr. He's like, why didn't I pick that answer? Swinging in the air.
Yes, nice shirt, Jules. I'm changing my answer to fish, man.
Jules, this gotta be a both of them answer. This gotta be a both of them.
You see, you
no
walked away.
No such thing. This ain't Drink Champs. You gotta pick. We don't got that sort of budget. You gotta pick.
I'm changing.
Listen. I'm in charge of. We're gonna set some rules. We are going to wrap it up right now. I am going to ask the room one more time if everybody's standing by their vote, and we'll see what happens. We know how the chat room's feeling. We see how you guys were initially feeling. I granted for the first time in history ever an opportunity for people to change their vote. We've never done this before, but here we go. Breeze, are you good with your vote?
Oh, 1000%, sir. I'm staying with my vote. You need to ask the other fellas in the room. They look, confused. They look beat up, tired.
I chose one. I'm sticking by one. I'm sticking.
So Trip is sticking to one. Scan is sticking to one. Breeze is sticking to fish. Triple C is sticking to.
So one.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Hobo, you're sticking to.
No, I'm switching to fish.
Oh
shit! Here we go. So we are officially.
Yo, I think I want to switch to fish also, bro.
Nah, ain't no switching.
And it's scratching his beard, kid.
Listen. Hold on. I'm
about to feed some worms now.
I did not know. Guys, I'm not a firm believer of the internet like that. We're still new here. We're relatively new doing it. I did not know the power of influence that I had. I did not know by switching shirts that everybody's going to start flipping out, changing their answers. I didn't know the power of influence. So for those at home, you see it in the corner. Follow. Okay? You see what it is, baby. You see what it is, baby.
Oh!
You see what it is, baby. So, we're going to wrap this up. Bro. Hobo, you officially, for the first time.
Philly, what up, man?
You got history.
Really?
You've never done this before. And it's allowed, as long as the voting doesn't close its doors, which we haven't done yet. You're allowed to change your vote. So you're officially, for the first time in history, going down as the first person to change their vote, and you're comfortable. Just check it. I'm not questioning.
I feel no peer pressure. I feel comfortable because I do play fish more than I play one.
You stated that.
That's how I feel.
So Scan, we're about to close the doors on this topic.
Good, Hobo.
Which way are you leaning? Who do you got?
I agree with Hobo. I feel like I play fish a little bit more than I do one. So I think I'm gonna go with Fish.
Oh shit, we
Hey,
hold on.
Trip, you want to change your answer?
Nah,
Ballad and make rap
if
ballads.
Juju's watching, I got your back, Juju.
Shout to
That's
Juju.
nice to know. Because like I
Juju.
said, I am officially a Juju stan. I'll be the first to say it. His production is insane.
True.
For those who don't know,
Hands
look up
down. Hands down.
Junkyard Juju, the Beatnuts.
Hands
Second,
down.
here we go. So we are getting ready to wrap this up. Is anything anybody needs to say in the chat room, Hobo, that we need to wrap up before we close the chapter on this one?
No, some people are saying ain't no wrong answers, which is true. Malcolm says
There are wrong answers. We're gonna announce the wrong answer in a minute.
Okay. Right.
I don't play no fucking games. We're shitting on people going forward. No, I'm playing. Listen, we are officially done. The room is voted. We know what it is. It looks like it's been a change of feelings ever since I changed my shirt. But it looks like this round officially goes to Iron Man, specifically Fish. Shout out the True Master on the beat.
Pescado.
Going with Iron Man.
I'm gonna listen to Fish when we're done with this.
Woo, bars.
I'll probably eat some fish after this.
Ready?
Yes.
So here we go. If you're joining us for the first time, we do this every Monday night on Twitch. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes is the name of the channel. Who do you guys name of the show? We take two of your favorite hip-hop giants, put them round for round, and ask the overall question, who do you got? Tonight we're taking one artist, two albums. We're talking about Ghostface Killah from the Wu-Tang Clan. Iron Man versus Supreme Clientele.